Okay, so this is part of a bigger question on how to reconcile the Torah timeline of 6,000 years roughly and the whole timeline in science, which is billions of years. Now the Torah timeline is very clear. We have the 6 days of creation, and then from the creation of Adam on day 6, Rosh Hashanah, we count 5780 years as of 2020. Now some try to reconcile the timelines by saying that the days were very long periods of time and therefore the universe is much older. But most of our sources, and certainly the Rebbe, are very clear that those 6 days were 24-hour days, and since then it's been 5,780 years. So that's how old the universe is. And so how do we then reconcile that? Now when science studies these things, they assume they came about naturally. In the case of life, they assume it started from something very small and evolved into bigger and bigger and more complex creatures. And it came about naturally. It took a long period of time. The Torah's description is completely different. The Torah says that everything was made in its final, full-grown form with intelligence, with whatever it needed. Animals, plants, trees, fruit, and certainly Adam. Adam was made as a 20-year-old according to the Midrash, and we know that from the text that he was not a baby. He was sinning and having kids and so on. So in the Torah, everything is made complete. So how are we to reconcile that? Well, the best way I can think of is to think of making a movie. Let's pretend we're making a movie about the two of us starting today. Now, if we're going to make a movie of the two of us starting today, we have to include a picture of our parents, of our grandparents, maybe a grave, to make the movie real. It has to have a past. You cannot create something fully formed without its past. So in that concept, what Hashem did in the 6 days is he created a whole timeline of the universe where things started, they moved along, the earth came and so on, the dinosaurs came, and then he took a snapshot and said, okay, bang, I'm creating it now, ready to go. And in that sense, the dinosaur bones were created into the creation, just like in our movie, the grave of our grandfather would be there so that we could visit it. And that's how it was made. Now, you know, I never understood this until my daughter went shopping for jeans one day, and she came home with jeans that were older than the jeans she left with. And when I explained to her, you know, what are you doing? You're coming back with older jeans than you left. She says, no, they're brand new. You don't understand. How can they're ripped, they're faded. What do you mean they're brand new? No, they're brand new. And we've all seen these jeans. And what happens in these jeans is that the fellow that runs the factory, he makes 6-year-old jeans on Sunday, and he knows exactly how to make 6-year-old jeans. He has to rip them 6 ways and sand them down to be faded. Then on Monday, he makes 5-year-old jeans, and so on, until on Friday, he makes 1-year-old jeans. Now, I show up as a human inspector, and I say, well, the 6-year-old jeans, 5-year-old jeans, you've been working for 6 years. And he just has a big laugh. He says, no, I did it all in 1 week. You don't understand. So we are the human inspectors. We're digging around for bones. We're looking at the stars. We're assuming in science that they came about naturally, and we're coming up with very long periods of time. But that's not what God did. He did like the guy did in the gene factory. He just made them all in 1 week. And that's how you reconcile the ages.
יהדות TV, טבעי לדעת.